Hey, my friends, Dr. Groovy here, Scott Grove, with, lesson number 15 in the blues thing, and I'm going to do it in the key of G. You're like, what? Yeah, because I found a drum beat with no backing track. Okay, after 15 lessons, I'm taking it back to the roots, and that means I'm actually teaching some of you who have said, I just don't get it. Teaching you the very basics but cool variations of the chords used in here. Are there lead things? I'm calling it lead. It's just kind of a lead sounding stuff mixed in with the rhythm. So it's not just... That's not happening. So with the little drum beat, it's going to be 7th chords and 9th chords, okay? And I'll play this thing once, maybe twice, just to give you an idea of where we're going at this, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Will you be able to play it at some point? But you'll have the tools to do it with today. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, we're going to do this thing, breaking out the old pink paisley thing. Gotta love it. Anyway, so we're going to be doing bar chords for the first part, but we're going to be doing sevenths, meaning we're going to do a bar chord, but we're going to leave out all kinds of stuff. We're going to leave out the main G string with our pinky, and we're going to kind of leave out the other ones. So we're just basing it out of here. So we can do that, okay? So we're barring across the 3rd fret, and we're having the ever so important middle finger here at the 3rd fret on the G string, sorry, 4th fret on the G string. Okay, so we're going to be doing like a... And we have to use that ring finger on the 5th fret going across the D, G, and B string. Okay? Yes, this is very important. Okay? So if we do 1st fret, slide up to the 3rd. Put the finger down here at the 5th fret. Okay? It's a hammer on for the middle finger. Hammer on, pull off middle finger. You're like, I can't do that. You'll be able to. Trust me. Okay, when you get to that, the 2nd time, that's 6th fret, slide it back to the 5th fret, pull it off to the 3rd fret, 5th fret, now a hammer on to the 4th. Okay? So slowly. Okay, if you need help going back and getting it, just rewind. Okay, we're doing our 9th chords now. These are the only 2 other chords we're going to be using, is C9 and then move it up to D9. The C9 is on the A string, 3rd fret. It's going to look like this. Your first finger at the 2nd fret on the D string, and then your 3rd finger is barring across G, B, and high E at the 3rd fret. So you get, okay. So it's actually going to go up from the 2nd fret up to the 3rd on just the A string if you want to. But it's very important to get that high E and B and G strings in there. So I generally pick up on those notes when I really need to hear that. Then back to G. That's just the 2nd half of what we've already done. When it comes to the D, we'll just move the whole thing up 2 frets. That's the D9. Okay, that's click, bing, click. Okay, that. And you can go back to the C if you want. Okay, you know how blues goes. So C, C sharp, D. You can, excuse me while I lift this leg up here, it's getting tired. You can take this whole D thing and go up to D sharp, okay? You can go. Okay, even if the band went back to C while you're doing this D sharp thing, that's fine. Totally fine. Okay? Especially if you're hitting the more high strings. And you can. Okay? So all that is totally valid. Okay? If you want to do, that is just the regular bar chord, hitting the first low strings, 1 or 2 of them, hammer on again on the 4th fret, high E string, pinky going to the B string at the 6th fret. Get rid of it really quick, hit the high E string where it's been this whole time. Okay? Okay, that there's cool to slide it up while you're in C. It's very cool. It almost needs to be there. While you're in C, you can keep sliding up like. Notice right there, I went ahead and put in. Okay, it's just all interchangeable. Okay, so the D. Okay, when we do little stutters like that, it's nice to go to the your choice of whichever one of these G's you do, but grab those high strings, the E and the B string, because you just went from doing those. Okay, even if you don't hit any of the low ones, that's fine, even if you don't hit the G string. Because you would expect to hear. That's what you're looking for, but if you don't, fine, but get those notes in there. Okay, because it's intricate. It's integral. It's groovy. Okay, so that's kind of what is going on. You're like, you're going to leave me that quick? It's all there. The information is there. use things like this. I'll throw a couple at you. More hammer-ons. That one's so cool. That one there, the C, so many things. I did this in the beginning. Do the E string, do this, but do it a few times. Do it the high E string first, move the whole chord. So high E, the B string, then the G string. That's very cool. It works best over the C chord. The other ones, not so much. Because here's the D. No, did I try to flub it so bad that it sounded bad? Yeah, but it sounds that bad that I might as well flub it. Okay, so those are all important. If you decide to do bar chords that are way up here, they usually sound really horrible. Your intonation starts to go bad way up here, even if it's set correctly. It just does. It just is not the greatest choice. Okay, so for all of you guys out there going, it's way better to go down this way. The chords are always going to sound better the more towards the nut you get to. If you're like, screw you, man, whatever, the other people are going to sound better, okay? They just will. So there you go, number 15 in the blues series. I hope you dug that. And yeah, it sounds like you're doing some lead licks in the middle of it, because you basically are. Pull some licks from those and use them, okay? You guys stay groovy. Of course, I always am, and I'll catch you in the next lesson. Later.